and that's where we're going. Somewhere just someone's coming up. Hello everyone, welcome to another Scenic Stroll with Simon here. It's a bit of a rubbish day today, honestly. And I'm here with my ape man, my new ape man, A80. Problem is I'm not going to be using it all that much because it's raining, and I don't trust the I just don't trust the weather and whatnot. So I'm actually going to put it in my bag over here, and I'm going to be using my phone, my old phone, this one, like I used last time. 98%. Ugh. All right. And probably going to be slightly more. I'm actually kind of worried about where I parked as well, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be slightly more highlighty, I think, today, because I'm not going to be able to do the whole thing, I don't think. So anyway, let's get going. Okay, we're entering the entrance here. Funny enough, actually, there's no. I think this is the way in. To be honest, I've not been to Shipley Park before. Actually, that's a lie. We actually went in. There's a car park here. Oh, for crying out loud! Residents and their visitors only. So this must be a car. If I'd have known that, I would have actually parked it. Never mind. Okay. So there's a footpath that way. If we get into the forested areas, then I think we'll be okay using the 8-man. I'm not really sure it's in my bag, like I said. I'm just worried about it, so it cost me a lot of money, relatively speaking. Yeah, I haven't been here for... I think last time we came here was me and a friend, a few friends. We were going to break into the American Adventure. Oh dear, and it failed. One of them got in. I didn't, because I couldn't get over the event. So, yeah, that's the thing. So if I'm any good at this, then I would have put a map up of what we were actually doing. There's a purple, what do you call it, path that's on the map, and that's what I'm hopefully going to be doing. It might have changed, I'm not sure. So the way over that way. The Nuttall Trail comes through here actually. Something that I might do at some point, in all honesty, because it feels nice, to be honest with you, I think. Is this the way? Am I going the right way? I'm quite worried actually. But we'll see, I guess. We shall see. Yeah, I'm really disappointed. I'm annoyed at myself, honestly, because it's Monday today, and it's raining. And yesterday was Sunday, the day that I was hoping to go in, to go walking, but I just didn't feel like it, honestly. However, it was a lovely day, and I could have used my 8-man. It was really annoying. But them's the breaks, unfortunately, I guess. Them's the breaks. So yeah, this is probably part 1, honestly, because this place has so many ways to go. Like, I'd just like, at some point, maybe like to just have a walk around the forested area, which would be quite cool. But yeah, we're doing pretty much the same thing as we did with Collier's, just with my phone out here. The problem is, you got like to 27% before, and that was like 45 minutes. So, I mean, honestly, I could have just used my 8-man here. I'm actually quite nervous because I'm the only ones here there at the minute, and I saw some screaming earlier, and probably kids. But you know, I agree. I'm proper annoyed about the parking. I could have parked there. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind then. Oh, people with bikes. Kids, I assume. I don't think kids would. I mean, that's exactly the reason why I'm doing this, because I should have started continuing talking, really, shouldn't I? I don't know. Magpie! Alright. At some point we will get to a... I think at some point we'll get to a lake. But honestly, I've forgotten the way. Honestly. I think we'll follow everyone else. Yes, I think that's probably the way. Location. Oh, I see, we've had Orson around here, have we? Why am I unsurprised? Why am I unsurprised? You see, I'm not getting wet at all here. So, I mean, I could use it, and this place is CCTV as well, isn't it? You notice that a lot of these times that there's no, you know, there's no water in these streams. See these streams, there's just no water in them. Okay. It's very eerie being in the woods on your own. It really is. Like other than no smoking sign yet, I could smell it. I honestly didn't really do any research on Shipley Park, Shipley County Park, because squirrel. I think it's just the same thing as every other place, really. I think it used to be a pit, and then they filled it in, and now it's not a pit. I think, oh, looks like there's a place over there you can get to. That could be one of the those as well. And I suspect this is probably like a copse as well, because, well, it's not cordoned off or anything like that, is it? But it's what do you call it? It's you wouldn't be able to walk in there, that's for sure. At least I don't think you won't be able to. There's people here. Come on. We've got to keep walking. I think this is behind Hena Road. Probably. These nettles? It's a funny looking nettles. Oh, I think they're blackberry bushes. Oh, they are. No, they're blackberry bushes. Nice. Not the kind of thing that I would eat from, honestly. Like I said last time, if it was in the middle of a like nowhere, then I might do, but not. Although there is a path that way, so I suspect. Litter as well. That this is probably where public fabric only, no access for horses. Thank you. Honestly, I feel like, you know what? I do actually have my phone with me. I'm going to check the map. Bear with me. Okay, so I actually have the 8-man hat now. However, you'll probably notice something, that there's a little scratch just there, and that's part of the lens. Unless I can get a new lens cover. You know what? I'm gonna keep it there because I could barely feel the rain, honestly, and the stabilisation in this is so much better than the phone. So, I'm so. I heard something bash against it actually. So I am unsurprised. I think it was my phone. In fact, it probably is my phone. I shouldn't have put my phone in there, should I? I am annoyed. Very annoyed. However, this should last a hell of a lot longer than my phone. My phone's not as good though. I've noticed. I have noticed. If you bear with me, I'm actually going to put my hand through the thing. Through the hole. Yeah, I apologise for the thing on the top left, but this camera is much better than my phone, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. Wow. You got to laugh, otherwise you'll be really annoyed. Although if it does get any worse, then I will change it to the phone, because it is getting quite bad. In fact, I'm going to do that. Right, we're back on the old phone now. Not as stabilising, as you might have guessed. And less battery power and whatnot. But that little bit there is going to annoy me. Okay, I'm going to stop talking about it now, because otherwise I'm just going to ruin my day, even though it already has. Okay, so I think we are getting to the lake. Although I have a distinct feeling it's not a lake, and that is actually the American Adventure, that I'm not sure they've done anything with yet. So I'm not entirely sure. What's this guy doing? I have no idea. No idea at all. Is he having a drink, or is he recording me? Or is he having a drink? Which looks to me like... Oh, Jesus, okay, be careful. Not exactly the nicest of path, but path nonetheless. Yeah, this is American Badger. Which I suppose we can get a glimpse of. Or have they got rid of it and it's now a pond? Because I have absolutely no idea. Oh. Okay. It's just a slab apparently. Is this the top of a building? You know what? I've no idea. We'll have a look. Yeah, there is a way just there, look. There is a path coming out, so that might be from one of the forest paths. Not really a great... I think I've got some good shoes. I'm not sure. I will have a look. It's a private road that's still in use. Alright. Oh no, that's... Oh, is that a path? I'm not sure. Coming with a dog, that's fine. I suspect this probably fell down with the what do you call it? With the winds. We've been having high winds lately. Right, I really could do with... Yeah, I think we'll be fine, honestly, because I was looking at the map and it just goes around this. Because I thought this was a pond, a lake, but it evidently is not. It is just a building site. That might be a lake over there. Yeah, you see there's a lake over there. However, this ain't a lake. This was the American Adventure. How? Someone must have done that, seriously. Ah, dear me. Okay. Is that a way people can go? Or is that like part of the... Honestly, I have no idea where we are now. Is this part of the... let me get my phone out again. Put my password in. Star. Right, so purple... Private land. Yeah, that's private land. Oh, wait. So this whole area is private land, right? So this includes the whole part of the lake over there. So that is part of the middle lake. I don't know if you can actually see, but that middle lake there, the big one, is that one over there. So that's fine. Yeah, so what I think we need to do is there's probably a path. How was that? A bit of tarmac or something. There's probably a path over there. Yeah, we'll just follow this road, I suspect. This is not exactly what you'd tend to see, you know, in a country park, is it really? Although, to be fair, this has been like this for ages. Like I said, when we tried to legally enter a place of derelict, we were in college. We might have just come out of college, actually. So it was probably maybe 2008? Maybe a little bit less than that. Quite a while ago, 12 years ago, something like that. I know I said this might be just highlights, but... And there's me going on talking about nothing at all again. So, I'm going to, obviously when I get in, I'm just going to see how the lens has fared from what happened. If it's not too bad, then I'll probably just keep using it. I'm also going to look to see if there's because there's quite a lot of things you get in the 8-man bag. I'm really tempted to maybe do like an unboxing. I might do that. So there might even be like new lenses or something like that, and if there is, then fabulous. If not, then... Right, I think... Right. So the thing about the Shipley Park is that it connects like 3 different places. It connects Hina. Let me start that again. It connects Ilkeston, where we started. It connects Hina, and it connects Shipley. I think it's Shipley. I think that's what they call it. It might be Marpole, I'm not sure. but they are connected together via Shipley Park. Basically, you can walk to Hina via Shipley Park. You can walk to, obviously, vice versa and whatnot. You can see it's just some shrubland, I assume. Yeah, there's works access, and what could be a path, I suspect. Yes, and so, oh, there's a path over there. Look, right, that might actually be the Nutbrook Trail. Sorry. So we might go that way. Anyway, as I was saying, the path here. Look. Yeah, so this was like 12 years ago. And the American Adventure closed. I don't even remember when it was open, to be honest with you. So it could be 20 years. It might be 20 years. So yeah, we're going to go through here because I think this is the Nutbrook Trail, which, like I said, is something that I'd like to do because it goes from Long Eaton to Hina. So if I park up in Hina, get a bus to Long Eaton, then that'd be alright. Public footpath. Protect livestock, e-secure, okay. Okay, well I hope this is the right way, because my shoes are going to be really solid. Whoops! Yeah, I didn't realise this was going to turn into something like this, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm thinking this is an Nutbrook Trail. There's smoke over there, so I'm kind of wondering if the people are over there. My camera said like, 20 minutes left. I'm like, no, and I forgot to delete all the other footage. Oh dear. Okay, I think this is the Nutbrook Trail. Yeah. Even though it didn't say, I'm going to assume it probably is. Yeah, it's not actually raining at the minute, so I could turn the old 8-man back on. Honestly, I think I might do. I'm also going to clean my glasses as it's but I can't see. Right, I decided against the 8-man for the time being. Sorry, I didn't expect this to be so wildernessy. Well, less wildernessy, more. Yeah, I smell fire, so. Okay. Also, cleaning my glasses didn't do anything. All it did was smudge everything, so thanks for that. Ow! Ow! My socks are wet. My socks are very wet. Because I didn't expect to come down something like this today. Ow. Get off. Ow. Right, so this looks like a... Aha, right. So, well, okay. So, I still have no idea where we are, to be quite frank. So, oh, actually, I think we're meeting up with a proper trail here. Okay. And over a bridge here. Aha, this is a proper trail, which I have a feeling we probably could have got to in the first place. When was this? Protect wildlife, keep on the leash. Sculptor trail. Sculptor trail. Right. Does my map tell me where the sculptor trail is? Sculptor trail. Shipley Hole, Nutbrook Trail, Bridleways. Right, I still have no idea where we are, to be quite frank, so I think I'm going to go this way and hope that we get to the cricket ground. Yeah, so I think what I've actually done, I've gone around Shipley Lake Road, gone over the... Yeah, I think we're at the Nutbrook Trail, and now we're actually connected back up to one of the proper trails. Oh, well, this explains a lot. Is this the Derby Lodge? No, I don't know what this is, to be honest with you. Right, there's another way here, which is the Sculpted Trail, which sounds like something that we should probably go on. Ah, so this is the coffee shop. Okay, so where is the coffee shop on the map here? So if I just show the map here, so coffee shop. So there's Derby Lodge. Is that it? Sorry, it's been a bit. I'm not cold. I'm just nervous. I'm not sure, but I think we just turn right here anyway, so we should be all right. And Nutbrook Trail, yeah, Nutbrook Trail. Oh, okay. So we were right. We are on the Nutbrook Trail. Okay. Oh, there you go. Nutbrook Trail circuit. Obviously, it's more than a cycle. So we're in Long Eaton down here, and we'd go up to Hena. So at some point, it's like 10 miles, something like that. Number 3. So I would probably park up in Hena. We take a bus to Long Eaton and just walk the whole thing. So, you know, and also there's a, I'm going to assume this is a beaver, might be a badger. Oh, it's a mole. It's a mole because it looks like a mole. Here's the coffee shop. Yeah, I think that way is the way we go. And there's outdoors stuff over here. I don't want to go this way because, well, like I said, it's the first time back to Shipley Park in, I assume, 12 years. That's quite expensive, good God. Chunky sausage roll for £3.65. I didn't bring any money. I know, as I suspect it's probably not open. Oh, is it just open Saturdays and Sundays? Never mind. I actually could have come here yesterday. That'd have been quite nice. Ah, dear. We accept debit cards with a minimum spend of £10. Is that a thing that still exists? Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is probably going to be a part 1 of Shipley Park because there's just so many places to go. And I also lied when I said that it connects 3 places. It connects 4 places because it also connects to Mapley. Which is... Well, it doesn't really connect to Mapley, I don't think. I think you do have to go a sizable road to actually get to Shipley Park, but there is a... But, you know, it is quite a sizable place. And honestly, I was going to say you could walk it all the way there before you could drive it from my house to there, but I don't think so. I'm not really showing the size of these much, like I'm trying to, because to be honest with you, it's just... Like, this is a fenced off area, and that's basically another fenced off area, which I assume isn't just another copse. Although, thinking about it, I think that's the, what do you call it? I think that's the fenced in area, which leads me to believe, actually, that we are... Sorry. I have no idea where we are, to be honest with you. We'll get back eventually. It's fine. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, I'm annoyed that I didn't bother to bring any, well, wear good shoes. But like, we'll go back this way. But at some point we will go that way. Oh, is this a sculpture? Oh wow! That's a bird that I've literally never seen before. Wildlife watching area. Oh, well, okay, sure. Come in, take a seat. Okay, let's close this up again. Ow, ow, ow. I like how there's 0 wildlife because I'm here now. Good job, me. Little dam over there. Actually, can we go over here? I don't think it's wet, is it? No. Yeah, a little dam. Well, it's not a dam, it's one of those overflow things, isn't it? So if it gets to overflow, then it goes into the stream. Oh, a stream that actually has water in it. Aren't we just... a pretty petal... I don't know. Whatever. I wonder if we can drink this water. Oh, not with litter like that in there. A bit of rapids there, look. Rapids! Obviously I would sit here, but it's wet and... no, it's wet. That is basically it. I feel like I started like at a poor time to start walking. Whoops. Considering it's literally going to be winter very soon. There we go. Put everything back because you found it. As much as you can. Yeah, so... I might look on the internet to see if there's any ways of fixing 8-man issues like that. No, I still don't trust this rain with my 8-man, so I'll leave it. Right, I think we're coming up to a fork in the road, and it would be nice if there was... ah, there is signs. There are signs. Excellent. Very nice. It's honestly nice to see there's actually people about, because I was very nervous I was going to be the only one here. Although technically speaking, you're not like scared that there's going to be no one there, are you? You're scared that there's going to be, that you're not alone in the dark. Right, that's Hina, Shipley Park that way. It's, oh, well, isn't that just useful? So, if I can get up here then. So we are here. We came from here, I think, all the way up here. If I actually got it right, all the way up here. So we are here. Right, so I think we'll go here. We'll come here to the sculpture trail, this way and back up there. Because this is, okay. So we've just seen that, haven't we? And we've just come from, cafe is here. So yeah, we've literally just come up here, I think. Yeah, because we came up with the school trip thing, didn't we? Went around there and then come around. Yeah, because if we go back to it and then come around about. Okay, so we go that way? No. So we've just come from here. I think we're right. Yeah, let's go right. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't hit another made path over there. That kind of looks like it's going back to where we've just been. Let me just have a look, because if we find the one that says the sculpture path, then it's a circular walk. I'm not sure. I don't really know. We'll go this way because I'm fairly certain at least this will come back to where we were just now. Yeah, if I didn't hear constant droplets on nearby water, then nearby train. Then nearby trees, holy crap. Then I would definitely have the 8-man out, but yeah. Yeah, because I think up here, yes, here is the little fork in the road that we found not a little while ago, I think. So, yeah. I mean, like I said, this is probably just going to be part 1, because there are many ways we can go. I know there's actually a pond if we start in Marple, Hina, so one of them we might go that way. I've just called this like Ilkeston side or something like that. Yeah, because I recognise that's that tree line over there. That's definitely where we've just been. Okay. Honestly, kind of disappointing because how long have I been here? Half an hour maybe? Ish? Okay. Well, still. I actually did a weird thing earlier. There's a on top of the mount for the 8-man, there's another larger screw-in area. I don't really know what that's for. So what I actually did, I made a hole in a massive Haribo lid and put it on the top just to see if it keep the water off. Now it does. The problem is it's too big. Oh, this is literally where we got through. Right, we'll turn back and go the other way. Okay, because we want to go the other way, don't we? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll go the other way. What was I saying? Yeah, there was a, yeah. And then I put a Haribo lid above it, which I think would keep it from getting wet. The problem is, you could see it. So I think the better thing to do would be to maybe cut off a little bit of that on the top. What am I saying? Words. They fail me as usual. Yeah, cut a little bit in front so that you can't see it. Because it's a cool idea, honestly. It works. And the waterproofing thing is just awful. I had a little test before we left, and it's just not viable. You can barely hear me and I'm muffled. I guess that's the point. That's the kind of... can't actually see the bird that's making that sound. He is... I'm fairly certain he's in that tree. Oh, is that up? Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the price you pay for being waterproof. It's probably a muffled microphone, but okay. Coming up to where we came at before, here is the map area. Although I'm not really sure why I'm showing you this again, considering that this was literally like 5 minutes ago. Right, I've just checked the battery on this phone and it's down to 44%. I have a feeling that is the way you go from the other side. And it ain't going to last much longer, to be honest with you, so I might actually have to get the 8-man out. Which... okay. Right, we have a... oh, this must be a overflow area with people putting their rubbish in, because that's what people do, I guess. And obviously here is the... I am fairly certain this was the American Adventure. Now this was the pond, wasn't it? I remember. Because I'm fairly certain, actually, we're going to go past the part where we tried to break in. Oh dear. There's another way going down there. I've actually turned the brightness down as well, because the brightness was up for some reason. Not really sure why, but it was up and dumb. Up and dumb. There's a camping area. Well, it's not a camping area, it's definitely not a camping area. But would be nice as one. Probably a place where kids have been to drink. Don't tell me you didn't go out when you were a teen. May or may not have been of legal age and drank outside. Because I did. Oh dear. That's actually much better. I don't really know why the display didn't go to... because I've got power saving mode on. And it should automatically put the brightness down, but I think it actually needs to have a change in brightness before it does anything. Honestly, I think what they've done here is I think they've deforested this part just here, because it looks like there's, yeah, in fact it definitely has, because look all of the, yeah, there's broken bits of trees and whatnot over there, so they've definitely done that. Now, I don't think this is the place, because I know it was a fence. But I think it was more of a fence over that side over there, so we will go to that part. My socks are getting slightly less damp, but still pretty damp. Because what I did like a test in battery, because I've got an app that allows you to do recording without the screen on, and it didn't seem to be all that different with the screen on and the screen off, which leads me to believe that really the screen isn't the deciding factor in this. But obviously, the more batteries used, the more batteries used, isn't it? Really, so can't exactly change this. We've got very thick bush here, isn't it? Okay. This is a PG. PG series, PG. And I think this probably goes to a private land. Yeah, that's definitely not. Although then again, there is a fence over there, so you never know. Fence. I meant gate. Oh, these are the things that I keep talking about. The berries that you're told not to eat because they'll make you ill. I'm fairly certain these are the ones, because they're like an orangey colour. I hope so. Well, I mean, generally speaking, I hope so, because that would have... That's the end of that chapter. Oh, there's the scarf. Come for the scenic strolls, stay for the Simpsons puns. Yeah. So I'm fairly certain that if we go up to the left here, we'll actually come out in Shipley. It's a famous... I don't know if it's famous. Is it famous? There's at least a garden centre up there. I'm not sure whether it's famous or not. Shipley Garden Centre. And that was actually the entrance to the American Adventure, I'm fairly certain. And then they built some houses up there. And they've done nothing else with. Which is weird, really, because it's a huge swath of land, isn't it? But then again, it is in the middle of a country park. So, I suppose, while we are in desperately need of houses, we're not exactly... don't think we want to... Maybe not ruin, but, you know, maybe affect the local country park with stuff. We've got a dog. Okay, that's fine. Right, battery's still an issue. We're at 32%, which is not good. Aha, right. I am almost certain that this was the area that we tried to go into, because I specifically remember this area. Because, like, two guys came around. Not sure if there were security guards or anything. But one of my friends was already inside. And we were trying to get in. One of my other friends was helping me in. And we ran away. The other guy came out up here, I think. And I don't think they even did anything. Like, he just, like, went out. We ran away, and I'm fairly certain we ran away up here. So, either I am misremembering and they've moved some things about, or it's also getting dark. I don't know if you noticed. Or I'm just entirely wrong, and I'm not really sure. I don't know whether to put my mask on, you know. More people around here now, aren't they? Not really sure. You know, I'd feel a lot less weird if I had a dog. Was walking about with a camera. Although, this is looking kind of familiar, to be honest. Because the way we got in was right next to the we're right next to the pond. And yeah, So I think it might be up here. Oh, we've got a nice set of my forest. Stealth camping, maybe? Maybe. Although I do want to have a look at the rules when it comes to camping in parks, because I assume it's probably going to be illegal. We'll see. I would rather camp at an actual campsite before I do like a proper. Oh, I think we can just about see. If I put my hand up there, you could just about see just. Hello. Ah, there is where we came in. So we're actually about halfway around. Okay. Right. So I'm thinking we're actually near the part where we tried to break in. I know I'm emphasising this quite a bit, but it's basically the only thing I have to talk about at this place, as don't really have another thing to talk about. Although it is getting quite dark now, so well, this is getting quite familiar actually, because it was actually quite high footfall where we were and where we were trying to get in. Although, to be fair, this is quite high, so I'm not entirely sure whether or not I'm in the right place or not. I don't think I am. As I was saying, we're actually quite a distance away, in all honesty, from where we want to be, because it's actually over there, and we've got quite a distance. Also, there's another path here, like literally right here, and I have no idea what that is. Like, why is there another path next to another path? Now, this might be the Notebook Trail, I'm not sure. But we're on the paved one, which is much nicer on my feet. And my wet socks. It's actually going to get to the point where it's actually quite nice now. There's no, what do you call it? Clouds in the sky. So, I'm actually kind of tempted to change to the 8-man. We have a, oh, hello. Oh, we are on the Notebook Trail. Like I told you. Got a sculpture of some sort. Absolutely no idea. I can't read the thing either because it's rusty. And we're going, and there's a way that way, which we could do at some point. I'm fairly certain we're going this way. There are cars here, and this is very dark, so I'm wondering whether or not this is the way, like, behind the car parks. I don't think so, because this is actually quite close to Shipley, I think. It's very dark, and I can't actually see anything. Ow. In all honesty, guys, I have no idea where we are. Right. Keep clear of emergency requires at all times. I think it must be this way. Not entirely sure. I think it must be this way anyway, because this was definitely the way back. So we must come out at a different place, maybe? Probably have to get back to where we were. Ah dear. How annoying. And I don't know whether you can see anything, so can I put the exposure up? Yeah, here you go. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. I think that's the exposure up, I can't actually tell. It's also very dark. Even dark for me. And there's a stream here, which actually has some water in it, I think. Oh, I think the dog's gone good. Yeah, I think there's water in this. Although not like we can see anything. Yep, you can hear the water. I really hope you guys can see this. Okay, so two things. It's dark. Secondly, I can't find the exposure button, so never mind. It'll have to be dark. Also, I still have no idea where we are. So... lost. Simon's Lost Strolls. Although that would mean that it's probably been lost. Well, technically we're just lost, not... whatever. I'm gonna go until this battery dies, and then I'll get the 8-man out. I mean, this whole area is right for the stealth camping, but like I said, I'd rather go to an actual campsite before we even begin to do any sort of, you know, stealthy camping. Oh, it's getting brighter, which means that we're getting somewhere. And to be honest with you, I still have no idea where we are. Copper's house. It's for sale. Anyone want to buy it? Oh. The funny thing is, I'm fairly certain this is the part where we, like, ran to. Obviously, when we do the naughty thing. Yeah. I'm going to assume that we go this way, because this goes back into the park, I think. I have no idea where this is. Honestly. The field. Hopefully we should get some more. No need for some exposure issues here. Is that called exposure? I think it is. Sorry, I'm nervous because there's people behind me. Another route down that way. Might see if I can like up the brightness on these. Right, I have a feeling this is the right way because this is the end of the private land, and I'm fairly certain on the map it does say that down here is where we need to go, and I'm fairly certain that blue thing is what we saw earlier. So that's nice. That maybe if I had like a day or something like that, when it's nice and we can come and actually do some proper walking around it. Well, I mean, it's not like we didn't do a proper walking around here, but you know what I mean. Oh, going on the opposite side this time, okay.
Let's go.
Don't like dogs barking. Never did. Yeah, I think this is the way back, honestly. I just think it is. Well, we're on 15% at the minute, and I think I'm going to swap to the 8-man. You'll be able to notice by the fact that there's going to be a little speck up there, which is annoying, but what can we do? Okay, so it's rather dark, unfortunately, but this is a better... There's no one behind me now, which is good. Although I could turn on the... I'll try and do it post-production, actually. I think I'd rather do it post-production than faffing about here, in all honesty. Probably have to tell that it's changed because my microphone has changed. You can. I can't actually see what's the issue on the. Oh, I can. It's a bit blurry on the screen behind it, but obviously, the issue is there might be a new lens, like I said in the bag that you get. If not, then I might tweet to 8-man, see what they say. I should have really bought it in, not because it's been connected to the selfie stick all of the time. So I think the better way to do that would have been to keep it in its holding. It's very annoying, but I suppose these things happen. Plus, gyro actually get some gyro. It's fantastic. I also think that I may be stepping in horse poo, as this is a bridleway after all. There we go. Look, this is the I don't really know what to call it, to be honest with you. The wasteland, as it were, of American Adventure. Right, while I think that the we didn't actually come from up there, because that is within the private part. I think we're on the right direction. Yeah, I kind of feel like this was the part that we tried to break into. But in all honesty, it's very difficult to even see. It's very difficult to even see, to be honest with you. Well, A, because it's quite dark, and B, because it's just not how it was before. So, yeah. I'm actually going to attempt to put my torch on, see if that'll help. Nope. Not in the slightest. That's fine. We're not long anyway, I don't think. Wonder what Samsung. Sorry, the screen went off and I was worried, but it's fine. 5,500 steps, which is nice. I'm also kind of hoping that it doesn't. I've heard like creaking in the microphone, and I think that's mainly like if the 8-man is connected either too tightly or not tightly at all, and it keeps creaking about. I'm not sure. I'm hoping this is the right way. Oh dear me, because I have no idea where we are. But I do think this is the right way, because this. In fact, let's have a look at the map again. Go to my files. Pit lane, I think we were just at. And I think this is where we are. I'm not sure. Ena Road, Shipley Wood. Yeah, I think we're on Shipley Lane Road at the minute. It is quite straight. You know what? You can't see a thing, so I'm just going to turn this off a little bit. Right, I actually saw a car just up here, so I'm wondering if we've gotten back onto the road. I'm actually wondering whether this was the right turning on that curve we just saw. To be honest with you guys, I have no idea. Oh, hello. I think that was actually part of American Adventure. Like, that was generally just part of American Adventure. I'm not sure. Right, so obviously this is the way into the way. And I think this is the way out. Oh, I hope. Actually, I have a feeling that pedestrians this way. Right. I have a feeling that this way is the way. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go on Google Maps. Right, so I think we want to go this way, yeah. Right, yeah, I think it's this way. And then we go around. Because these are actually on the... Because these are roads, technically. So, these are actually on the map. So we just go around here, and I think this connects up to the path up that we were on before. Honestly, didn't expect this to last this long, to be honest with you. Well guys, I'm not actually going to record anything here because it's basically dark as all hell, but here is the whole block spot, pretty much. As you can see, we've got the sun setting over there. That's where we've just come from. Yes, it is as dark as it seems there. But we are going this way. I'm fairly certain we've done a whole route of this. Because I'm fairly certain that all of this is actually roadable as well. We'll actually drive over here to get to this. And I'm wondering what they're doing here, to be honest with you, because obviously there is stuff there, though it doesn't look like there's actually anything happening. I've turned up the exposure as well, but I don't think that's going to do anything, to be honest with you. Maybe you can help see the background lights, but I think we're about back to where we were. And I'm probably not going to record anything else, especially in the dark here, because honestly I don't want people to see that I've got expensive-ish camera equipment. So yeah, I think this is where we were before, just down the bottom here, and now we just need to get back to the path, which I think is literally just to the left. Can we see this? I'm not entirely sure, I don't think so. Hi everyone, I'm just piping at the end of this video here. That ended abruptly. The main reason being it was getting very dark. And we were nowhere near the end, really. It was a good another... I'd say that was another kilometre or so until we got to the car. Because you saw me then just going with the little panorama we did, and a good 200 metres up there was the fork in the road. You know, the one where we went left around the private area, and then we had to go through the starting area again, and then we had to go through the tree covered car park, car road. That's the word I'm looking for. And honestly, at that point, I was running back because it was so dark. Yeah, so I think I am not going to do Monday night walking from now on, especially now since it was about 6:30, I think, and it was very dark. And unless we're going somewhere where it's not going to take too long, I don't really want to go to, because that was a pain. Plus, obviously, we had a lot of just annoying issues there. This phone is fine. It's great. It works fantastically. The only problem is, I really wish that wouldn't happen, so I apologise for that. The only thing I wish it had is a better battery life with the camera. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And the stabilisation, obviously it's not great. So I have the selfie stick here. I might see if I can jury rig something here, like this. I've got the tape man here, and the thing on it, I don't know whether I've buffed out. Oh, it turned itself off. I don't know whether I've buffed out or not. It kind of looks like I have buffed it out, because there's a thing that it comes with that you can that you can wash the thing with, and I think I have done that. Honestly, I can't see that's the lens. I can't actually see any imperfections on it, so I'm not sure. I'm not exactly happy with this, to be honest with you, because you'll probably guess that there's so much like jiggering about. It doesn't seem to jigger about in here. I think it's just this part that does. I need to figure out how to do it. Do I need to like make it so that this is like... Oh, I think this part... You see here, let me just make this tight. So you've got the part where it connects just here, but where I've just screwed in. Then you've got this part here. I actually took that out because I thought that you could move it, but I don't think you can. So, oh, that's how you... I'm trying to figure out how to actually open the selfie stick, and you need to put it in hand. Well, there we go. So yeah, I think what's happened here is that this was just... I can't do it now. This was just coming out, and I can feel it. I can feel it wob. So I'm hoping that'll get rid of the clicks. Now, the problem is, there's still an issue with the microphone. The microphone, for some reason, is here. Just here. It's on the side, and okay, great, I guess, but like, so, okay. If it was like, I mean, it would be even worse here because if it was at the back, then it would be you would be able to do it basically. So the only way I could think about doing really is mono as well, which is weird. Mono. I keep looking there, by the way, because that's where my OBS is and that's where I can see my face. I try not to do that, but it's something that I do. And I'm when I turned it round to show my face when I was looking at the lens, the audio was kind of good. Now, obviously, I think I might try and keep it like this when I'm walking. Very difficult at the minute, but when I like this, I think that'll be okay. I think it'll be fine like this. And I'm also now I talked about a Haribo lid. Literally, Haribo lid. Literally use this. You probably see a hole in the middle there. That's what I used to put it in, and you can still see it there. So what I could do, cut this part off a little bit, and then I could still use it. In fact, obviously like that. But there's actually a thing that you can use to screw it in, and that's what I did. And if I take this Haribo thing off and then cut it down to size, I think it'd be pretty fine, and then we could use this in the rain. But as that happens at the minute, well, I will give it another go at some point when it's not dark as all hell. So that was, like I said, I don't think I'm going to do what do you call it? Walks on a Monday night. Did I say Friday? Monday night, because I enjoyed that walk entirely up until the end. That last 15 minutes or so when I actually don't record, I hated because it was so dark and I was the only one there, and I did not know. I was knackered when I got to the car because I was running most of the way. Yeah, so if I can't get out on the Sunday to do a walk when I take my partner to work, then it's very likely not going to be a walk at all for that week. If she's at work, I mean, so if I can get her out to walk elsewhere, then we will do that. I want to use it, I really do, but it's just like the audio difference between this and that is ridiculous. Like if I can figure out a way to put this like here and have the sound recorder on to record the sound, then I would do that, because we could have like mic audio here, audio there. I could even use my phone. I could even jury rig like a little thing here where I could put here. I would obviously have to figure out a way to make it so that it doesn't go over the mic like that, so that it doesn't rub against it. I think the easiest way to do that would be like to sellotape something here so that it can't. But I don't know. But if you watched the whole thing, then thank you. It took me a while to watch it, but I mean, it was okay. I did like it, but I enjoyed. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed this walk. Just like I said, up to the end. I don't think we're going to do that again, because yeah. And the whole being lost was perfectly fine. It was the fact that I knew it was getting dark that I wasn't a fan of. Yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I don't know what I'm going to do next week, to be honest with you, because I don't know anywhere else where we can walk. We could do Shipley Park again, but go to the other side. Yeah, actually, we'll do that. We'll go Shipley Park again, but we'll go Hinaway. Because I want to do that, actually, because it's really easy. I think there's a pond there. We'll go around it, and yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Next time. Bye.